We are here with Brandon Reed, the plus 99 kilogram champion at ADCC East Coast Trials. Brandon had a phenomenal performance here on East Coast Trials off the heels of a pretty phenomenal performance at CJI2 in Las Vegas. What was the difference in preparation from CJI2 into the ADCC Trials? Again, much different rule set. How does that change your preparation?
Yeah, just like you said, I think the rule set is completely, like in CGI, it was a very unfamiliar and uncomfortable rule set for me. I felt like I'm not used to sub only, so I think the pacing's hard, like weird, you know? Like with points, you're like, it's very clear. Like at this point, I can start to score. With no time limit, and then with the level of opponent that I had, Nikki, it was just different, and it was like a bit of a shock to be honest. But just like anything, it was getting experience. Whereas here, I'd just lost to Nick Hartman last month at Nogi Pans. I got DQ'd in the finals. So we had a really close match. So I was very familiar with him. Obviously, he's very familiar with me. I tell people all the time, he's a top 20 guy in the world, but people don't really know about him much because of the IBJJF. And everyone thought X other person was going to make the finals. And I was like, it's going to be Nick. When Flo asked me, I was like, it's going to be Nick. So very familiar with his game. I'm really happy I got to show that I have really good leg lock defense. When we got in there deep, I trained with the best leg lockers in the world at Pedigo, so that was really fun.
So you also, we saw you on Grapple Fest as well. You had a phenomenal match. You had that duck under, that slide by that you hit on everyone. Is that something that you're actively continuing to use in ADCC, given it's the pathway to the back is so important in ADCC? Is that something that kind of is a staple of your game, always?
Yeah, for sure, because the issue is with like normal shots, our guys are really good at scrambling, right, or scrimmaging. Whatever you want to call it, they're really good at it. And when you do a duck under, there's not much risk if I don't put my knee in between their legs after I finish, right? Like if I get to turtle, I don't sit my knee. Whenever I do the duck, like most people see, like I'll either throw my near leg in or my far leg. It doesn't really matter. It just depends on my opponent. But if I can't throw a hook in, I can just kind of take my time and turtle. Whereas like with a lot of stuff, like I don't do too many single legs or doubles unless I have to, because I mean there's just so much ability to counter. And then jiu-jitsu guys tend to lean in a lot more than lots of wrestlers.
The stance is definitely it's a lot more, not passive is the right word, but it's different. It's different.
Stance. It has to be different.
Yeah.
It has to be different because the sport's different, right? There's no wrestling shoes, right? It's different, right? People aren't training wrestling all the time, so the stance is different. And I just find people lean in a lot more and reach with their hands. So when I was wrestling, I hit a ton of duck unders. Like when I won nationals and stuff, I won my last national title hitting a duck under.
Yeah.
But it's like it was much harder on those guys than it was on
wrestlers.
Yeah.
Coming into a sport with
so it's easier.
About a wrestler.
Yeah, it's easier for the most part. I had a tough guy in the quarters who's a really good wrestler. He's a young kid who's 18, and I just couldn't take him down. So,
that was a fun match. I was
it was a scrap.
He's that entire match.
Yeah, he's freaking good, man. People don't know about him. I think Cal DeSantos is a very, very good kid. So yeah, lots of good wrestlers coming to jiu-jitsu now.
So now that you've qualified for plus 99 for the World Championships, what's the next year look like for your progression? Again, are you still going to take super fights? Or are you still going to be in other tournaments? What are you looking for the next year? You're in that weird East Coast Trials spot where you have an entire year to prepare for the World Championships now.
Yeah, I'll do Nogi Worlds. I'll do that. So me and Nick Hartman will see each other again. We're both brown belts.
Brown.
Yeah, so
it makes me kind of giggle a little bit. You're like, you win trials, like, take me a brown belt. You're like,
Ian Dobb, who got third, also going to be a brown belt. So all three of the top three guys.
Just a murderous division for y'all.
Yeah, so I'll go to Nogi Worlds, and then I believe in February I'm going to be doing Grapple Fest.
Okay.
The opponent isn't confirmed, but we're asking for Mark McQueen, the ADCC Trials
European. Phenomenal match.
He's amazing. He's amazing. He could beat me. I could beat him, and
he's incredible.
He's so good.
Strongest guy in Scotland.
And he's so good. He's so good.
That nice body lock that I think
he's so good.
I want to see the pairing between his body lock takedown game and your duck under game.
Yeah, if he locks his hands, no one's getting out of it. So I feel like I have a really good game to shut him down. I feel like he is a very good game too. I feel like if I can get on top, I can pass him, to be honest. But he's amazing. Like I said, I could win, he could win. That's the match that I wanted originally on Grapple Fest. I ended up getting someone different. It's hard to get heavyweights don't want these matches, man. It's crazy. So it's like I either have to face random Joe Schmo or I'm facing the best guys in the world. It's very hard to like find guys that meet you in the middle a bit. So hopefully I get Mark McQueen. He seems like a really nice guy. We have lots of mutual friends, and it's nothing personal. It's not like a nasty call out. It's just I want matches. I want to retire after ADCC, so I want matches.
Fantastic. Well, thank you much for your time. Incredible performance this weekend, and it was phenomenal. I cannot wait to see what the
Thank you very much.